life burnout.
And, I want to talk a little bit about something else too, Amanda. One of the things I shared about Josh is saying there's so much ugliness in the world. Don't add to it, right?
Yeah.
We've got all these keyboard warriors out there that just want to put a negative, something out there. And you don't realize that the words that you are typing out or whatever, how they can really impact somebody. And they do. They
Absolutely.
do. Yeah.
Yeah. I know it's everybody's, I'm going to mess up the quote, but it's like everybody's, fighting their own, fight.
Yeah.
Be kind,
Yes.
right? I think because we forget that what we're doing is we're filling in gaps with assumptions, right? So if you say something maybe on air, I don't necessarily know everything about you. I don't know all your context. I don't know. But I will fill in based off of my assumptions. And then if I felt, and then I'm going to go put some information up about you, online or say
Send some heat her way,
right.
Yes, you don't realize what's kind of, yes.
Absolutely. We don't realize that there's just so much more to these pictures that we're missing. And I think a lot of times when people are writing stuff like that too, in a way, it's like, well, what do you need? What's your
issue? That's
which is a hard thing to say when you're getting, bullied
Yeah.
by someone online, but it's like there's something else happening for them too, that they are so angry about the world.
Yeah. What are we seeing trend-wise, Amanda? I know we've been going on for quite some time, and I feel like I could sit and talk to you about this all day if I had the chance. But I read an article, a 10-year-old died by suicide, who's bullied, and I literally wanted to throw up. I was like, that is horrible. Horrible. But what are we seeing? Just trend. I don't want to say trends, but what are the numbers? Numbers, yes. Thank you.
Yeah.
I didn't say that right.
No, I'm hesitant because I'm like, I don't have the numbers with me.
No. But is it across all ages, all ethnicities? What are we seeing?
I think what we tend to see actually is there can be males, older males specifically, and of course there can be different types of death. Men typically tend to die by suicide with a weapon of some kind. It's rarer for women, but women you might see toxins, poisons, medication, etc. So we do see some of those trends coming. And then, of course, we think about, a lot of that has to do with access as well, right? And when people are in a state like that, thinking about, if you're a family or a friend, you might think about, well, what do they have access to?
Sure. So, and should you stop and think, okay, so-and-so, my uncle is struggling, he has weapons. Should I say, hey, let me hold on to this gun for a little bit. Let's just get over this together. And then, when things are better, you can have it back.
Yeah. I think offering is, again, I'm like, there can be no harm in offering. They might, he might get mad at you. He might say, no, I'm fine. But, to be able to say, look, I'm aware of how these things can play out, and I see the space you're in. Can I hold on to it for you? Or I just want to make sure that you're safe and, that this will pass or this can pass, right?
Patty and Tara, I see your comments. Thank you for sharing them. Such an important topic. Thank you. Tara said, critically important topic to air. And Lori, thank you so much for sharing your condolences. This happened to us here at WAVE a month ago, and I think we were all very much in shock. And it hit us right around Derby time, and it was just full steam ahead. And I wanted to wait and talk about this because I know some of our family team members here, it was hard. It was really hard. It was really hard. I don't know how else to explain it.
Yeah, absolutely. When you lose someone.
Yeah. Lori, sorry, I'm saying Lori because I saw that. Amanda,
Yes.
Is there anything that I am not asking you that you want our viewers today to know about? I hope that maybe we change someone's mind today.
Absolutely. Yeah, I want to say to those who are, supporters, family members, people in the community, again, talk saves lives. Do not hesitate. Don't be afraid. Maybe practice at home in front of the mirror. you know, you're not going to plant a seed, right? It's
Is that what a lot of
bringing
people think?
I think a lot of people worry, like, am I going to plant this seed if they're not feeling that, or, you know, if they're not feeling that way, but I've just put that in there. But having those conversations so that you can open it up, and like I said, it might lead to, I'm not feeling that way, but I am feeling this way, or maybe it helps them reflect on some of their needs. It can just build that conversation. If you are feeling that way, of course, like, there are plenty of resources. There are plenty of people to support you. Again, like American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. Mental Health America is great as well.
Mental Health Lou.
Mental Health Lou, yeah. I always forget to plug my own stuff. We have a festival coming up this Sunday, but also in July. It's in July. The Pete Foundation has the big stomp, which is also all about suicide prevention. So there's plenty of efforts out there to make sure that people are educated. So take a class if you're curious. If you're like, I don't know how to help somebody. Well, there's QPR trainings. There's Talk Saves Lives trainings. Businesses can bring them in and have them for, their organization. It's like the information is out there. All you have to do is kind of get online and find it. And if you can't find it, come to us and we'll direct you to where you need to be.
Yeah, that's a great resource to have. Amanda, I just want to thank you for coming and talking about this. I spoke to Josh's mom a little bit earlier today, and she just wanted folks to know that, she wanted something out of this tragedy, something positive to come out of it. She wanted us to talk about it too. So she gave us her blessing to do that, which I'm grateful for. And she and Josh's dad, they came here, and they knew why Josh was loved here, because we loved him and we
How do
cared
you not
about
love
him.
that face?
Yeah,
He's such a sweet guy.
Josh was just, he loved doing what he did. He worked at another station here as well, WHAS, and he had been in this market for some time. He was from the Paducah area. He worked there as well, and he was great at what he did. He was passionate about what he did. And anytime there was a dog at the station, Josh would be there like in a heartbeat, like loving on that dog. So Lakota has a new family, and Lakota's doing good too. So I hope Josh knows that we miss him, we love him, and we thank him for everything positive that he brought to our lives. All right. Amanda, thank you so much for talking with me today.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much. Have a great day, everyone.